Yo, what is going on? My name is Julian.
My name is Maggie. We play in a band called the Road Atlas.
We are live from above Nambucca. We are your hosts tonight, and you are watching Lightning Struck. All right, we have a really cool show for you guys tonight. We are laughing already, and yeah. So before we get started, I want to remind you guys, as usual, to comment in the comment section below. Let us know you're watching, because we will be watching at the comments and we will be interacting with you guys. So let us know you're here with us, and we are super stoked to see you guys. We see Steve is here with us as usual. Chuck is here with us as usual. My mom is here.
Hello.
Also. Nigel, what's going on? My brother is watching as well. Good to see you guys all. We're stoked to have you. We have a really cool episode. The 4 guests are absolutely rad. And you can also donate to this link below if you feel like you want to contribute to the show and to all the bands included.
Yeah, of course.
You can pay with any kind of card.
Yes, also like if you have a donation for a particular band that you're gonna see tonight, then feel free to leave it in the comments or direct message us.
Absolutely, yeah. So yeah, there is a Spotify playlist which I commented below. You guys can also check that out. Make sure you check out all the bands that are in the playlist. We have all the bands that have been on the show before, as well as the show tonight, and some that will come in the future. Let's make your house feel like a venue.
Make some noise.
Make some noise. Let's get wild. Bridget is watching as well, and Max is watching. Max, we always love your comments. Stay with us and give us shit. Danny Freeman is also with us.
Oh, hello, Danny.
Yeah.
That's so cool. From A Few Too Many.
Right on.
I guess I should start with them.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so the first guest tonight is A Few Too Many. A Few Too Many is a pop punk band from Cambridge. They born from the ashes of MTV and MySpace generation, and how could I not like them? That's literally my cup of tea. The songs are super catchy and captivating, with very energetic and intensive live performances. The band have played a lot of shows all across the UK, and always delivering good times and fun times every time to the audience. A Few Too Many also picked up coverage from Kerrang, Rock Sound, and Punktastic. The video that they're going to show tonight is from the single Haze, which I love that song.
Great song.
Yes, I'm happy that I also had the chance to participate. So A Few Too Many, they were accepting submission from people from all over the world that they were showing what they were doing in quarantine, because it's a quarantine video. So yeah, you're gonna see my face for 3 seconds towards the end.
With a cat, right?
With the cat, because basically that's my
Your
life.
roommate.
Yeah, my flatmate Magic. Yeah, I love that cat. My life revolves around cats and music. So,
The black cat called Magic. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite clients ever. I love that cat. Danny, Rob, and all the rest of the band, they did an amazing job with this video, and I'm very, very happy to have took part in it. So yeah.
There's a bunch of rad people on it too.
Yes.
There's Pierre from Simple Plan introduces the video, and also we have Alex, who is a really cool London-based radio host. She is in the video, and she kind of like has like a cameo and talks in the video. She has a really cool radio show every Sunday at 8 p.m. and she's actually playing our latest single that came out a few weeks ago tomorrow. So it'll be rad if you guys can tune into her show. That's like the poster for her show. It's every Sunday at this time. So like at this time that we're on, but tomorrow. And I will post a link to her website so you guys can go ahead and watch and listen to that. You can put it on like while you're cooking dinner or just hanging out.
Yeah.
Like having a live DJ at your house.
Cool. So I guess we should let A Few Too Many introduce their video of the song Haze.
It's a very cool video, guys. Enjoy.
Hello everybody, we are A Few Too Many from Cambridge in the UK.
We would like to showcase our music video for our single Haze.
For this video, we asked people to send in clips of what they've been up to during quarantine, and then Rob cut them all together, and this is the end result.
we'd like to thank everyone that sent in submissions for the video, and thank you to everyone that streamed the song since its release in December.
So here's our vid for Hayes. We hope that you enjoy and you're watching Lightning Struck.
Hey, what's up everyone? This is Pierre Bouvier from the band Simple Plan. I hope you're having a good one. Right now is quarantine, lockdown, social distancing time, a difficult time for the entire planet. But please, I urge you to do your part. Stay home, wash your hands, do your thing. And I want to say thank you to everyone who took part in A Few Too Many's quarantine music video for Hayes. It's great to see this positivity during a dark time, especially in the pop punk community. So here's the video. Enjoy.
incredible new punk music. This is A Few Too Many with Hayes.
was so cool.
It is a very rad video.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for sharing it with us.
Thank you. It was a lot of people participated.
Yeah.
It was more than I think more than 100 submissions.
Really?
Yeah, it went great.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rad. Make sure you guys follow A Few Too Many in all their social medias. I'm gonna put that up one more time. Oh wait, hang on. There you go. So yeah.
Yeah. And again, like if you liked A Few Too Many, feel free to donate to this link here. We can move on now. I think we have coping with COVID.
Right on. So we have this section called Coping with COVID, which we like very much, and it is a time where we're gonna play one of our songs. We're gonna play a song called "Lightning Loud in the Fast Lane," which was released a few weeks ago. But it's a time where you guys can comment and like let us know, and let like the rest of the people that are watching with you how you guys have been coping with COVID for the past week, or like in general, if you want, how you guys have been dealing with the isolation, like the loneliness or the lack of work or anything that you've been struggling with. Then we can like all like come together and like create solutions to help each other feel better.
Yeah, I think it also matched perfectly with the video that we just saw of You Too Many.
The quarantine, yeah. For sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Sal is watching with us. Sal is in the Gitas, who is in the band that are coming up next. So stick around, because after Coping with COVID, we have the Gitas, we have DeeCRACKS, who are an awesome Austrian band, and we have 7 Red Lions, who are based in London, but they're an international, all over the place band. So we got Coping with COVID. Let us know how you guys have been coping with COVID, so we can kind of like help spread the word and make this pandemic a bit better and a bit nicer, a bit more human for everybody. We will like pick our favorite comments of how you guys have been coping with COVID, and then we're gonna let you guys know how we have been coping with COVID.
Yeah, tap away.
Type away.
We're back.
Thank you guys for listening, and thanks for all the comments that rolled in. Should we start?
So should we start opening the drink? So I think you want to
Yes.
keep me sober tonight.
Yeah.
I don't want to be sober.
We usually open up a drink in the very beginning of the episode. And I'm the one who like starts the gesture, and I forgot today, and I just keep forgetting it. So let's do it.
Thank you.
It's a Saturday, so let's enjoy. If you're in the States, let's have a fucking midday drink if you're drinking, and if not, then it's totally cool. But let's have a good like weekend. If you're in the UK or in Europe, then let's have a
Cheers.
evening drink. Again, we just want to make your house feel like a venue.
Yeah, make some noise.
All right, so coping with COVID. First one, Ian. What's going on, Ian? It's good to see you, man. Love you. Ian just bought this like awesome, beautiful house, and he's saying, "I'm enjoying being a house husband far too much. Let me live life, the life of video games and baking bread. That sounds awesome. Just open the gyms again, please." I totally hear you, man. I'm missing the gyms as well. I've been like, okay, like going like to the park and exercising. Just using that. I'm lucky, I guess, that I have a park like 200 meters away. And every time like the sun kind of starts creeping in, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go. And then I just run to the park and like exercise for an hour and then come back.
Yeah. No, now I have a lot of space in the house, so I can do my aerobic in the house.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then Bridget says, coping with COVID, Shanti home workouts, tormenting the cat, and espresso martinis.
4 cats.
But tormenting the cat, it's easy to torment the cat because
It's
you
easy to
can
yeah.
be very loving and they're gonna be like, fuck off, I don't want love.
Yeah.
But then like you leave the house and they're like all sad and shit.
Yeah, I know. My cat does the same. Like I try and hug him and I kiss him, and then he's like, struggling to break free. He just wants to break free as if I'm, torturing.
Yeah.
So then we have Steve Isles. I said pretty much the same as last week. Booked another tour. Now we have 10 tours. Booked for next European and American bands. So good job, Steve.
Steve,
you're amazing. You're always, always helping out the bands.
We want to join one of your shows, man. We love to play.
Yeah, of course. He does really an amazing job.
He is
events.
a rad promoter. If you guys are ever in London, like if you don't live in London and you're in London, just see what Steve Ellis is up to, like what shows he is either going to or like promoting or putting on, and you'll have a good night. Don't stalk him. That kid came out a bit strong, a bit weird. Don't like stalk Steve Ellis, but but you can find out like cool shit doing like seeing what he's doing.
I should not be saying that he makes the best cheese on toast in the world, because otherwise it's gonna be stalked for real. But it's true. He actually makes the best cheese on toast in the world. So we have also Danny from A Few Too Many that we just showed a video. He said,
which, by the way, thank you guys for showing the video, man. Thanks to A Few Too Many for being a part of this. We very much appreciate it.
Yeah. So he bought a pizza kimono and a bunch of palm trees.
A pizza kimono.
A pizza kimono and a bunch of palm trees.
Is there any way we can see a photo of the pizza kimono?
Oh, please, then you do that.
Funny, man.
I definitely want to see this.
And then Nigel, looking for work, exercising each day, adapting to a new life. Music keeps me going on my own. Dude, I absolutely hear you. I'm also like I depend on venues and music venues to make a living, and it's been very strange to like not have that, and just like finding like your way and how you fit into this like weird situation the world is in. I totally hear you, man. You're not alone. Stay positive, because this is temporary and it will pass. We will get back to normal. We need like a frequency in the world of like positivity and thinking that this is not the new normal forever. Like it might be for now, but the world will get back to normal and we will go back to being able to be free and travel the world and work in our regular jobs. And hopefully
we will have learned something at this point.
Yeah.
To make things better. So
100%.
I just want to say to Sarah, she's saying a big applause for women best players, and I definitely agree.
Oh, do the bravo.
Yeah, support to all the female players.
Okay, cool. Meg, how have you been coping with COVID in the past week?
So in the past week, I'm still studying for my essay, but it was particularly interesting this week because I had to research about Woody Guthrie.
Yeah.
And
who's Woody Guthrie for those of you who
Woody
don't,
Guthrie
for those who don't know?
is one of the most significant figure in West American folk. So yeah,
Music,
music, influenced artists like Bob Dylan as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's like a staple of folk music. Because my essay, like I'm studying for health and social care, so my essay is about Huntington's disease, and Woody Guthrie, unfortunately, he had Huntington's disease. So I've been doing a lot of research about it to complete my essay. I also put a big picture of Woody Guthrie in the essay when he is playing guitar. It's like that famous picture where he has the guitar with a sticker that says "This machine kills the fascists."
Oh yeah, it's a classic.
So I put it on my essay like big like this, boom. Yeah, it's
very rock and roll.
Yes, I'm very much enjoying it.
Cool.
So yeah, this is what I've been doing. And you?
Me, I have been enjoying having a flexible schedule. And the other day I woke up with an idea for a song, and I just canceled everything I had to do, and I just wrote and recorded for 24 hours straight. I'm teaching guitar lessons, and I just messaged my students and said, "I'm so sorry, can we please rebook the lesson for another time?" And I think I didn't even reply for in 8 hours. I was just in another world writing and recording. So it felt very liberating to not have to go to work and put these ideas aside to deal with normal life. And
yeah, like the thing that you were doing for the Queen when you were writing The Glory, and you dropped all the stuff because you were writing the song in your head.
Yeah.
Don't bother Julian when he has to write a song, ever.
The worst thing I've done is during that time when I was waiting tables years ago, I was waiting tables and I was just kept writing in my head. And I was just not paying attention. And the worst thing that I did is I spilled red wine in a white dress.
Who? No.
Yeah, this lady.
She didn't kill you.
Well,
you were close.
Close, yeah. I was she was in front of me, and I was did this, and I spilled on her back, and she turned dead eyes, death eyes, she was gonna fucking kill me. And then she saw me, this early 20s kid, no money, and she was oh my god, okay, this dress is probably a month worth of your wage. Don't worry, it's all good. And yeah, so she just had a stain on her back for the rest of the night. And
if it was me, you would have been dead forever. But yeah, because I think we have the picture of the pizza kimono.
Do we?
Yes, we do.
There's a WeTransfer. Can you download it?
I think so. Yes, I can. How can we do that? How can we put it in there for people to see?
So we can let's move on, and then during the next song we'll do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
All right, sweet. So stick around because you're gonna see the pizza kimono in a little bit. It's gonna be very funny. I'm excited to see it.
So yeah, but in the end, you wrote a new song, right?
I did write the new song, and I'm very excited about it. It's this idea that I've had. It's actually the chorus I wrote years ago, and I didn't know what to do with it. And then finally, just it was a light bulb, just popped up in the early morning. I was I'm gonna write now, and yeah, and then the song just came out.
Good, which is very nice. I
Thank
like
you.
it.
Thank you. You guys will listen soon. We don't want to share it yet because it's not
no,
ready to be.
No, it's a secret.
It is a secret.
It's a secret.
Top secret. Follow the Road Atlas on Spotify to stay tuned and hear what's up. We are working on a new album, and it will be released earlier this year. It's been postponed a bit because of the quarantine. We're waiting to be able to get into a studio to do vocals. So, should we move on?
Yeah, we should move on because now we have the Gitas.
We have the Gitas. Fucking rad band. They're a rock and roll, kind of grunge band based in LA. They are absolutely amazing. Their singer is Ukrainian, so they have really strong roots in Eastern Europe. Their bass player, who is a really good dear friend of mine, is from Guatemala. His name is Sal. We met when I was also living in Los Angeles as well. We went to school together. He is one of the best bass players I know. amazing stage presence, amazing stagemanship, musicianship. He is absolutely brilliant, and we are very stoked to have them on, because it's just, you know, like pure energy. Like their stage, their like shows are like super high energy, like intense and stuff. This song is a bit more mellow, but it's still just as passionate and as powerful. It's got a really cool message, which I will let Sal introduce and explain. The song is called Mass Shooter, and it's epic.
Is that a part of a series, right?
It's, yes, exactly. It's 7 songs that they're releasing in the next like few months. They're releasing them all in this year, I believe, and this is the first one that's coming out. So they did a sold out tour in Eastern Europe a couple of years ago in 2017, and they haven't released anything since. So they're like super excited to let out all these amazing songs. So we're super stoked. Sal is about to introduce Mass Shooter. Stick around, because after we have DeeCRACKS
from Vienna.
From Vienna. And we have 7 Red Lions, who is an international band based in London. So yeah, without further ado, enjoy Sal introducing the Gitas for you. And here we go.
Hey guys, my name is Sal Ramazzini. I am the bass player of the LA band The Gitas, and you guys are about to watch our newest single, Mass Shooter. Mass Shooter is a song that tries to reflect, or I would say it intends to reflect, the reality around the world of mass shooting and unjust violence. I guess as musicians, we have a responsibility to just spread our emotions and try to spread some kind of like light and good energy. I think the world specifically now needs some uplifting message and some uplifting energy to help us carry on with our daily lives. So yeah, the song was intended to be a reflective ballad rock song. It's our first single in 2 years, so it's the first single of a series of singles that we're going to be releasing the whole year. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys vibe to it. I would say it's definitely one of our slowest songs that we have, but nevertheless powerful and meaningful. I want to take the time as well to thank Julian and Meg for having us, guys. Thank you so much. I'm Sal. I'm from the Gitas, LA band, rock and roll, grunge. This is Mass Shooter. You're watching it exclusively on Lightning Struck. Thank you, guys. Cheers.
No guarantees in Wonderland. So who you gonna blame, Mr. President? I know it's bad. I've heard the news. The killer's on the loose. But something in your eyes least we die. We take it as it comes. I count and then we run. My shooter in a building, feeding us till he's gone. Feeding us till he's gone.
Hell yeah.
So cool, guys.
Again, thanks to Gitas for showing us their video. It's fucking rad. It's an honor having you guys and all the rest of the guests tonight. We're super stoked.
Yeah, very cool. I think we got the picture.
Oh yeah, we do. We
of
have
the pizza kimono from
pizza
Danny.
kimono.
I just like it's fucking amazing.
Are you guys ready?
It's so fucking cool. I want that.
Dude, you should let us know where you got it from.
Please. It looks so cool. Yeah.
And is that a Jurassic Park photo? Hey,
It's a
t-shirt?
t-shirt, yeah, looks like.
Nice.
Amazing.
Good quarantine fashion.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Sal says thank you. Appreciate the love. Yeah, guys, make sure you check out the Gitas. Follow them on Spotify and all the other socials because they are dropping a bunch of singles out and you don't want to miss out. You want to hear them all.
Yeah, and if you like the Gitas and you like any of the other bands that you see tonight, please donate to this link so that we can help them and support them.
Yeah, the donations like help keep the show running and help us kind of like keep the music and like art scene alive during this like strange time where the venues are not opening.
Yeah, alive and together.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we should move on now. We have our live video.
Oh yeah. And I was very skeptical to show this video because all the videos tonight, like with all the guests, are super pro and super like high quality. And the video that we're gonna show was shot by
my dad.
By Meg's dad.
Yeah, it was shot in September at 7th anniversary of Punk and Roll Rendezvous.
Yeah.
So it was a very good night that we were very happy to have participated. This being organized from Nina and Phil from the Healthy Junkies, and it happened at the Unicorn in Camden, together with so many other great bands, Healthy Junkies, Polly Pickpockets, Your Mom, Jelly and Minatore, and so many others. It was a great night. It was packed.
It was absolutely
It was packed, yeah.
Great show, great night.
Yeah, and also like, I mean, yes, okay, it's not as, it's like a mobile video, but I really like the feeling of the live gig because I miss it so much. So I'm happy to show it anyway.
True.
If it's
We also
that professional.
This is the 8th episode, and we ran out of professional videos to show.
Yeah, but I think live performances are cool as
That's
well.
true, and it's kind of like reminiscing the times where we could go to
I
venues.
just miss the vibe, and I'm happy to see it.
Pizza life.
Pizza life. Yeah, I need to get that tattooed at some point.
The song that we play in the video is called Laura Said, and it's a song about. So I wrote this song when I lived in Hollywood, which is kind of gnarly. Like I moved to Hollywood when I was 18, and right before I left my home country, Costa Rica, my friend Laura gave me a Hell banknote, which is this like massive fake Chinese currency, and like traditionally you write something in this Hell banknote and give it to somebody to wish them whatever fortune you wrote on the Hell banknote. So she gave me this note that said, "Remember, you're not doing it for the money." So I kept that as I was like moving to Hollywood, and that like really helped me stay grounded and like just like weather all like everything that happened through like in that like gnarly period of my life. A lot of backstabbing, a lot of like just like crazy music industry stuff, and that just like helped me stay strong and like remember that I am following this like life and music because I love music, and that's it. So song is called Laura Said.
Yeah, it was one of my favorites since the start, to be honest. So thanks to Laura.
Yeah, for sure.
For saying that. That inspired the song. And yeah.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
for listening.
Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed that. It was a very fun show. It's the Unicorn is this really cool venue in North London that hosts alternative gatherings. Every month there's this show called Punk and Roll Rendezvous, and they have awesome London artists, and they always have one guest from outside of town.
Yeah.
And every month is amazing. And this show was, like Meg said, like a festival that they...
There was a weekend for the 7th anniversary of that event. So it was lasting for the whole weekend. I think it was a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we played on the Saturday.
The Friday. We played the Friday, I think.
No, we played on the Saturday.
I think we played the Friday.
I don't know. I was leaving for America on the Sunday.
I'm pretty sure we played the Friday because the...
I don't know. It was the day before I left to America, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a great night. Okay, so I guess we should move on.
We should, yes. Apparently, I'm not sure if the GoFundMe link is working. Somebody said in the comments, my mom said in the comments that it's not working, but I'm not sure. I cannot really check right now. So if anybody else can let us know, that'll be awesome. If it's not working, there's not much we can do, unfortunately.
Yeah. By the way, so next band that we're going to introduce tonight are DeeCRACKS. So DeeCRACKS is a punk rock band from Vienna in Austria, and they are basically one of my favorite band ever
They
out
are
there.
rad.
I love DeeCRACKS. They started out in 2003 as the Cretins. That was their name. I kind of like that too. And they changed their name in 2007 into DeeCRACKS. Their music is super high energy with direct lyrics that they go straight to the point. They really do not leave any time to mess around. Their live show, they blew me away. Like, I have the chance to see them both in Italy and in London, and all the time they're just, back to back, like fast songs, very direct, like punch in your face. I just love DeeCRACKS. So they played absolutely everywhere, not only in Italy and in London. They played in the US, in Canada, Europe, Russia, Japan, Mexico. They have been everywhere. So make sure that you can catch them again wherever you are when all this is over, of course. And we're gonna have Mike, the drummer, which not only is an amazing drummer, I also love his harmonies and backing vocals. He's gonna introduce their video and song, I Just Wanna Play.
Well, hello, this is Mike from DeeCRACKS from Vienna, Austria. Thanks for having us on this show. You're about to see the video of our latest single called Just Wanna Play. It's been part of a 7-inch that we released on Striped Records and Badman Records in Italy in support of our Italy tour in late April, which didn't happen. So, yeah, you want to see the record? It looks really cool. Look at this. The record, the 7-inch is called Can't Get It Right. Yeah. See, it looks nice, huh? It's available on blue vinyl. Look at this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Blue vinyl and black vinyl, of course, for all the classic guys out there. Yeah, you can go and order it at stripedmusic.com and go ahead and do it. Yeah, so no shows this year, Just Wanna Play is the song. So, we actually would like to play, even though the song's actually about a different topic, but the title really fits the situation because we would really like to play. Well, we can't, touring is off for a while, so we were like, let's be creative, let's work on new songs. Is what we did. Matt wrote some great new songs, and we're in the studio right now actually recording. We're finishing up with drums and bass tracking today, and yeah, tomorrow we start with guitars, and then it's singing, next couple days. Look at this. I'm actually sitting right at my drum kit. Hello. Yeah, so, cool. That's it. Thanks for having us once again, Enjoy the rest of the show. I'm not sure if we're on first or last. or whatever in this video, but whatever, just enjoy yourselves. Goodbye.
Mama, ich bin in einer Rock'n'Roll-Band, wo Frauen wollen einfach mit mir schlafen, das ist einfach so.
The video is so funny.
It is pretty good.
Yeah, and the song is great.
Again,
So,
thanks to DeeCRACKS for being with us.
Yeah, thank you so much for being with us. We're very happy about it, and hopefully we're gonna see you playing again soon.
Soon, yeah. Good luck with all the recordings.
Yes,
thanks.
and yeah, good luck for the album. Yeah.
Thanks for taking time off the studio to do that video.
Yeah.
Fucking rad.
Sure, it's gonna be a great album.
Mike from Movement and Codes is watching. I messaged Marcos about being on here, and he kind of like spaced out as he does. So pull his ears and remind him, or just send me your video yourself, brother. We would love to have you guys on.
Okay, so if you like DeeCRACKS, just for free to donate. If you like any of the other bands, if you want to donate to a specific band, you can write in the comments or direct message us.
Daniel from Mexico's watching. You're about to see 7 Red Lions. But before, we're going to do questions.
Yes, questions.
All right, so we got this one more segment before we go with our final guest. And it is a segment called Questions, where you guys get to ask us anything you want.
And we will do our best to answer.
Yeah, so we're going to play a song for you guys. And just make sure you type in during that time so we can get your questions and then reply. Max, our friend, usually gives us shit, and then we have to answer an awkward question. You can ask us something interesting about the Road Atlas, or you can ask...
you can ask about cats. I have a lot of answers about
Mega's
cats.
a pro on cats. Yeah, just type away. Just
type away.
Let's have fun. And here we go. Questions. Enjoy. This song is called The Glory, and it's about following your dreams and working shit jobs to make ends meet while you are not able to do what you love. And then one day you wake up and you're like, oh my god, I'm actually working, doing what I love. And that's what life is all about. So enjoy.
Sometimes you feel you have fallen, broken bones in the gutter, working hard for someone else's cause, just because you're rented to another month. The second that we punch the card and we are off, we start the hustle and give it all for what we love. Hey man, let's get moving. We can taste the glory.
I don't know, like this is, I find it fucking hilarious if they swapped clothes during one of these.
That would be funny.
I'm leaving. No, he's funny. Yeah, that would be hilarious.
It would be very quick though.
I mean, I would look amazing. I'm not sure she would look amazing.
You look good on this, huh?
Yeah.
I don't think
it matches my hair. You see it.
I think I can pull yours off.
Hmm?
I think I could pull yours off.
That's a bet.
We got some good ones. Meg, what's your favorite bass player?
So my favorite bass player, I'm conflicted because I have many, but for sure is Mike Dirnt from Green Day. I also have the bass that is Mike Dirnt's signature, so I just love him. I also, of course, Matt Freeman from Rancid.
Matt Freeman is the shit.
I mean, it's like, I can't, I put my hands up, I can't say anything. He's amazing. But I definitely prefer Mike Dirnt.
How much are we missing Fab from 1 to 11? Fab is our former drummer, and he is an absolute just like nugget. Like, we love him so much. I think the answer to that is like from 1 to 11 we miss him 12. We really miss him.
Ariane is asking something quite interesting. So she says, my girlfriend asks, how do you know cats aren't well, and do loud music confuse them? So cats, they're not very good at showing if they are in pain. So if like it's more likely the cat is not gonna show it, like it's gonna kind of withdraw, and you will see that is kind of apathetic. How do you say?
Yeah.
Apathetic. Yeah, like that doesn't want to do much, and it doesn't do the usual thing that he does. So if your cat is not well, you surely will see it because it's not the usual self. It's gonna be very maybe standing still or hiding, and loud music is it depends, but if you consider that cats, they have a very developed hearing, so what we hear is amplified many times for cats. So loud noise in general, it's not very good for them.
And like if it's loud for you, it's probably very loud for the cat.
Yeah, exactly.
What's your favorite artist? My favorite artist at the moment is probably I would go for Machine Gun Kelly.
I think you also mentioned in the last episode.
Did I?
Yes, I think you did.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really liking a new song that he just released with Travis Barker. Very rad.
So there's a question for you, Julian. When did you start to play the guitar, and why?
Ooh, that's good.
The why is very interesting.
Who asked that?
David Lyon.
Oh, what's going on, brother? David is from Seven Red Lines. We're stoked to have you guys on in a little bit. I started playing the guitar when I was probably like 13 or so, and I started playing because my older cousin was in a band. He's like 5 years older than I am, and he was in a band. And there was like a fair in the school one day, in high school. I was like in 7th grade, which is like the first grade in high school in Costa Rica, and he was a senior, and his band was playing on this like school fair, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta play. So I asked my parents to give me a guitar for that Christmas, and then I got a guitar, and I've been obsessed ever since.
Yeah, well, that's a good story. I started to play guitar before bass. My auntie, that she's watching, my auntie Laura, hello. She gave me my first guitar when I was like 6, 7.
Really?
Yes, and I refused to play it. I didn't want to play it. And then I don't know what happened. When I was like 16, there was a friend of mine that she was in my bedroom. We were listening to music, and she was like, "Oh, Meg, you have a guitar?" And I was like, "Yes." She was like, "Why don't you play it?" And I was like, "Yeah, why I don't play it?" So I called my auntie. I was like, "Can you teach me playing guitar?" And she was like, "Are you drunk?" Because I never asked her. Like, she gave me like since 10 years she gave me the guitar. I never wanted to, and then one day I was just like, okay.
Cool.
There's another interesting question from Corona Christopher. Says, what's your favorite venue in London to play? That's a very interesting question.
Mine is a small pub. It's not even a venue. A pub called the Holly Arms.
Oh, right.
That is in the middle of Camden Town, and they have this like big bar in the ground floor, and then in the upstairs area they have a smaller bar with a room that's probably like 80 capacity, and they I think like once or twice a week they pull out these this homemade stage, and they just like assemble it on the bar area, and they have like live music once or twice a week. And because it's in the middle of this town called Camden Town that's like super touristic and has a lot of like rock and roll and punk rock history, it's always packed, and it's always like the raddest, like most like cool environment. So yeah, I think that's my favorite one. The sound is always absolute shit, and I do sound there sometimes, and it's not the sound engineer's fault. It's very shit gear, and like it's funny because when you get approached by the Holly Arms to play at the Holly Arms, in the email they actually say like, our equipment is not good whatsoever. If you're okay with that, you're more than welcome to play and have a good time. If that's an issue, you can either hire the equipment yourself and bring it, or don't play here.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my favorite one.
I don't know, because it really like as he was saying, like it depends on. Usually a split between the vibe of the place and the sound, because that's important. Like I had always a very good sound on stage at the Monarch.
The Monarch is amazing, but
yes.
it closed.
I think so. Well, now everything is closed. But as a vibe, I love to play at the Unicorn, which is the video that we just sent when we were playing. Laura said the Unicorn is great. It's one of the places that I have in my heart. So yeah, but sound-wise, probably the Monarch.
The Monarch is great. And the Monarch is really cool. Did you mention about the street? I was spacing out.
What?
Like the street, how the street is behind the stage?
No, like, so the stage at the Monarch, it has, this one is an interesting question. It has, so the stage is in front of the window. So basically, like, from the stage, that if you behind, there is a Camden High Street. So it's great that you see people pass by, and people can see the band. So most of the time, like, people just see the band and get in, because
cool.
most of the time it was free entry as well. So yeah, the Monarch is great as well. Yeah.
What bands inspired the Road Atlas?
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be like different answer from me and from you.
Yeah.
for me is right now. Like it probably changes like every week or every month. A big one, I have to say, it's Gaslight Anthem. Another one recently has been what's that guy called? You go, because I gotta remember this name.
Okay, to me, I can, I'm not writing songs. Julian is songwriter, but what I do bring to the band is basically I try and bring like a solid bass and booking vocals and doing harmonies. So the bands that really influenced me about doing this, which is what I love to do, is definitely gonna be Green Day and Teen Idols. Teen Idols, they are from Nashville, I think. It's an American band. There not many people know them, but there's the bass player Heather. She's amazing. She plays this. She's been one of my biggest influence. She plays this bass so solid, and her harmonies are just enchanting. Like, she's amazing. So this is basically what influenced me, what I try to bring in a band.
I remember now.
Good.
The band that I guess like the artist that I've been listening to quite a lot recently is called Frank Carter. Do you know him?
No.
It's like he's from London.
Who?
Frank Carter, and he was a singer of a band called Gallows. It's like a hardcore band, and
I think I heard about
his solo project is amazing, because like it's super like rock and roll and heavy and stuff, but it also has like a bunch of like electronic instruments and like cool like modern production. So that's what I've been listening to a lot, and I've been also using this like isolation, like the lockdown, to learn about all that stuff. Like it's a whole new world for me, and it's super interesting, and it's kind of like sparked a new fire in me, and like I'm like excited about it again, because I've been for a few months I felt a bit stale in the writing process, like just like the same old, you know, just like writing the chords on the guitar, writing the melody, the lyrics, and I'm like, what else? Like I've probably written like over 100 songs. It's like, what else can I do? So it's been really fresh. It's felt fresh to like open up like a computer and like write with the same like rock and roll inspirations, but adding more electronic instruments in it.
Yeah.
And Frank Carter has been great for me. It's been like a school for me. I just listen and I can like try to steal ideas.
Good.
So, what else? Should we move on to the next section?
Oh, Steve Ice has the Teen Idol CD. Yes!
Nice.
Man, every time I'm like Teen Idols, and then everybody's like, who? I was sure that Steve knew them. Great.
My
amazing.
mom was asking.
Which one do you have? Which CD you have? Full Leather Jacket?
My mom was asking if the cousin was Beto, and the answer is yes. And my other cousin, who's also watching, he said he was at that concert where my cousin playing in the high school game.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. 7 Red Lions. We love the Monarch. Yeah, the Monarch is rad.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys go to London, you probably are gonna go to Camden anyways, because it's like the most like touristic place ever. But it's like super touristic at night, during the day, and then at night it kind of like turns into this alternative music gathering. So you can check that out.
Let's hope it stays that way once everything reopens.
Yeah. So, last but not least, we have 7 Red Lions next.
Yay!
We're super stoked. Thanks to all the guests that we've had so far.
Yes.
We're super stoked.
Yeah, we're very happy. I really like tonight.
Yeah. So, 7 Red Lions. 7 Red Lions is a multicultural alternative rock band. They're based in London, but they've got members from Brazil and Mexico. So it's like, you know, like 21st century, like everybody comes together. It's like the Road Atlas, where like I'm Costa Rican, Nick is Italian. Jordan, our guitar player, he was born in Scotland, and James, our drummer right now, he's from London. He's lived in London his whole life. So, you know, like, that's how the world works right now, and that's how it should be. Like, the world is one big place, and borders shouldn't be like walls, you know? They should be just like imaginary lines. So the song that 7 Red Lions are gonna show us is very beautiful. Like, the topic that it touches on is absolutely awesome, and it has a really positive message about the struggles that people that go out of their hometown or home country, all the struggles that they go through, and all the adventures that they live in that process. It is like absolutely wild. Like, both you and I have experienced it, and it's crazy. Like, you just like being that much out of your comfort zone it's tough at times. It's beautiful others, but at the end of the day, that's what makes the world what we know it. And like, a lot of the beautiful things about the world come from immigration and moving, you know, like masses of people going from one place to the other. It's like the States was built in immigration. Latin America is built in immigration. Meg, you were like saying that you, for your test to stay in the UK, you studied the life. And
I'm studying. I'm studying that. I still have to give the test. It's gonna be at the end of June. But yeah, like settlers, they came from South Europe
to the UK.
To the UK, yeah. And
after that,
and
like
then the Romans and the Vikings and everything. So I mean, it's always been like this. You know?
So like, people say, yeah, like the Americans like came from the UK, but before from the UK, there was like people from elsewhere. You know, like that's like the whole world is immigration, and that's what we know of the world is just a bunch of different people from all over the world coming together.
I can't even express how much I've learned since I moved to London, because the whole world is in London, and that's the reason why I fell in love with this place. So I've been meeting so many people, learning from so many different cultures, and that's what makes the city so beautiful, that the whole world is in here.
Absolutely. So Citizens is the song that Seven Red Lions is gonna play for us, and it's the video is absolutely awesome. It's done by London filmmaker, excuse me.
Yeah, we already had a London filmmaker with Black Idea that we showed their video a couple of weeks ago. Their video is called Without Warning from Black Idea, so if you missed it, definitely check it out.
It's so good.
It's so good, and yeah, it's been made from a London filmmaker, and also Citizens of the Seven Red Lions is been made from London filmmaker, and it's a great video as well.
It's awesome. Pay attention to the characters in the video.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Enjoy.
Hello guys, we are Seven Red Lions. We are an alternative rock band based in London, and I hope you enjoyed our video.
We want to say thank you to Road Atlas for this opportunity that give us, and to give to all the other bands. Thanks guys, you are really, really amazing.
And we just invite you to watch our new video, Citizen. It was a project we did with London filmmakers. Really, really nice project. We will enjoy to do it. So please watch it, leave your like, subscribe, and thank you very much. Enjoy!
Enjoy,
Bye.
thank you.
awesome, guys. I'm so sorry about the video. That was absolutely my bad.
We had a bit technical problems.
I was completely zoomed in. I didn't notice until like middle of the song. I'm so sorry. But it's a fucking rad song. And please go and check them out on YouTube and watch the video like for real, because it is amazing. I'm gonna put you guys here their social links. Make sure you check them out, please. And
Yes.
especially find 7 Red Lions on YouTube. They're absolutely rad, and the video is super cool.
Amazing. And if you like 7 Red Lions, feel free to donate on the GoFund link. And yeah, it was a great night. I really enjoyed every single guest tonight.
It was a really cool night, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Thanks again to A Few Too Many. Thanks to Gitas, DeeCRACKS, and 7 Red Lions. It is an honor having all of you guys on the show. Thanks to all of you guys who have watched and joined us today.
Yeah, so everybody that was with us tonight, thank you.
We've had a lot of fun. Thanks for all the comments, all the coping with COVID.
Yeah, pictures and stuff.
Yeah,
we had a lot of fun. Thank you so much to everybody.
Cool.
So yeah, we are looking forward for next week. We're gonna we can spoil it a little bit what's gonna happen next week. So next week we're gonna have a hospital food from the UK and the Turnaways from the US.
Yeah, make sure you guys tune in. It's gonna be next week, so Saturday at the same time. So it was 8 p.m. for the UK, 9 in Europe, your local time zones. I believe that's 3 Eastern time in the States, 2 p.m. in Mexico, 1 in Costa Rica, or noon in LA. So make sure you stay posted and join us next week. It's going to be an awesome show. And we're going to leave you with an acoustic performance of our song called Bourbon and Coke. Should I say what the song is about?
Yeah, I mean, it's about drinking, more or less.
It's about drinking, yeah. It's about
drinking.
Drinking to cope with your problems, which
is
not
good.
Not a good thing.
It's not good.
But nonetheless, here we go. Bourbon and Coke. See you guys soon. Much love.
Bye.
One, two, three. Left me at the bottom of the bottle, my jacket to my shoes, smelling like Marlboro Room. I wasn't solo, Jack was there to drown my sorrow. I wasn't solo, no. When you packed your polka dots and walked through that door, when you turned that key, Jack brought me back on my feet. It was bourbon and Coke, that's who I sold my soul to. Bourbon and Coke, when I needed someone to reach out to. I felt like dropping by the wayside when you left that night without leaving a message. Over the barrel, Jack was much my only fellow. I was feeling feeble when you grabbed your eggs and packed up your bags. When you turned that key, Jack brought me back on my feet. It was bourbon and Coke, that's who I sold my soul to. Bourbon and Coke, when I needed someone to reach out to. When I needed someone to lean on. One day I found myself alone with an empty glass. I thought I had a friend who'd stay with me through every rough patch. It turned tell that he was there to bring me down with him. It only got me sinking deeper down every drain. It was bourbon and coke. That's who I sold my soul to. Bourbon and coke. It's my spirit, it's my go-to. Bourbon and coke. That's who I sold my soul to. Yeah, bourbon and coke. When I needed someone to reach out to. All right. Thank you all for listening. Thanks to all the guests. Thanks DeeCRACKS. Thanks A Few Too Many, the Gitas, and 7 Red Lions. We are honored to have you guys all on the show.
Yeah, thanks to everyone.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching the show again. And we will see you next week, Saturday, at the same time.
Here at
Lightning Struck. Rock and roll. Hooah.